So let's start off with some kinesiology. So can you raise an arm for me? Yeah. I'm going to push here. You're going to hold up nice and strong and hold. Okay. And the other side and hold. And then up into the air. Thumb up for now and hold. And turning your hand round and hold. Gradually come up to the area concerned to bring that circulation upwards. So working to release the big toe, release the ball of the big toe, release down from kidney point through to bladder. Can you bend this knee so that your foot is towards the other knee? Yeah. Give me that little finger and thumb and hold. Melissa!
Hello!
Give me a hug, darling.
Hi!
Oh, how are you?
Good, yeah, lovely to see you again.
It's been ages.
It's been so long.
Oh,
Yeah.
long time, but I really love our days together. And you stayed last night, and your favourite part about staying was the electric blanket.
So nice and cosy.
Yeah, you couldn't get out of bed this morning, could you?
No, I was a bit late.
It doesn't matter, we're fine. Look, the sun's coming through.
It's lovely.
Yeah, beautiful sunny day. Yeah. Very windy outside. So we have booked 4 treatments. This is the first, and we're doing core therapy, one of your favourite treatments.
All-time favourite.
Yeah, it sort of brings up something different every time.
Yeah.
Who knows what it's going to bring up today? So anything you need to tell me about that since I've seen you last, anything that's come up?
Goodness. I can't think of anything that would be too...
Okay, let's see what core says.
Yeah, let's see what it says. Yeah.
Okay, would you like to lie down?
Thank you so much.
On your back. Lovely. I'm just going to put the head up a little. I think it's a bit low with my whizzy couch. Oh, this is new. I haven't told you about my new couch.
Oh, okay.
I only had it a month or 2 ago. I absolutely love it. So it's called the Daydream, and it raises the head if I want to. It raises the knees. It can do them both. It's got armrests to widen the couch, and it is a wider couch anyway and longer. It's thicker, 3 inches. It's like mega. You do see some therapists putting like extra layers on their couches to sort of give more warmth or comfort or support to the back. Don't need to do any of that with this. Yeah, I've got layers, but only to wrap you over the top, not for the support underneath. It's just amazing.
That's so neat.
And if you want, I can give you the link to my Daydream discount if anyone would like to buy their own couch at home.
That sounds great, yeah.
Well, actually, a lot of people do say, oh, just leave me here. I'm going to go to sleep now. Right, so let's start off with some kinesiology. So can you raise an arm for me? Yeah. I'm going to push here. You're going to hold up nice and strong and hold. Okay. And the other side and hold. Okay. So we're seeing quite a lot of weakness on the right, partial weakness on the left, but it needs to be steel strong. That's what I'm looking for.
Okay.
But there'll be a reason for it. We'll find it. And then can you raise a leg? I'm going to push here and hold. Okay. And same the other side. Straight leg and hold. Okay. So raising 2 together, arm and leg, and hold. Amazing. So this is what staggers me with core therapy. So we found some weakness all over, and yet when you did the 2 together, you were strong. How is that physically possible? I don't know, but core works out that means you haven't got a sacroiliac separation on your right hand side. Okay. Let's see on this side and hold. Yeah. Do you know, I felt that even before, even when I was going towards you, I could tell it was going to be weak. It's the funniest thing. So I'm just going to have a little feel of your left sacroiliac. So this is just the side of the iliac bone, the back of the hips. Just let go, nice and heavy. Is that sore there?
A little bit, yeah. It's not comfortable.
Okay, arm and leg together and hold. Okay.
That's quick.
Yeah. So just by anchoring that place, we now get a strong test. And so moving on, can we do right arm, left leg and hold? Nice. And left arm, right leg and hold. Lovely. Hey, TMJ's not out.
Ew.
Because I've had to treat that quite a few times.
Yeah.
Have you had some TMJ work since I've seen you?
Nope.
It's behaving.
Yeah, but it came up the last 2 sessions, I think, didn't it? Yeah.
You've got a better memory than me. And have you been grinding your teeth, clenching, or any pain?
No.
Excellent.
Yeah, it's gone.
Excellent.
Yeah.
That's really
I hadn't
good.
even thought about the fact that it had gone until now.
Yeah, that's really good news. Because the thing with core therapy, kinesiology, is that we're testing the worst things that can happen first.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're looking at the foundational issues and then the outer layers of the onion, if you know what I mean. Yeah, you being the onion.
Yeah.
So something like TMJ, because it's tested so early on in the treatment, shows it's a really significant thing. That it isn't just localised to here. Yes, you get pain and twisting of the jaw, etc. But it affects so much more in the body. It affects when we're walking, because it's our contralateral test. That's how it comes up. If I test you contralaterally and bilaterally it fails, both double sides, it's the jaw. So it's such a good thing to pass.
Yeah. Oh, that's great then.
Yeah. So I'm just going to have a look at you now. Okay, so we've got a higher left shoulder, slightly higher rib, just feeling into the hips, definitely a higher left rib, just looking at the knees, higher knee. So everything is higher. Yeah, and marginally at the foot, so it sort of equalises. So all of this, definitely shoulder. And I don't know if it's because you're looking at me, but do you tend to tilt your head that way? Do you know?
I sleep this side, yeah.
Yeah. Because I think when we've got pain, we draw it up. So maybe neck or shoulder needs looking at.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So let me just have a look at the shoulder. So can you upturn your hand and leave it there? Oh, before we do that, let's find a strong indicator muscle. So can you do your little finger to thumb? I'm going to try and pull apart. You're going to hold together firm and hold. Lovely, nice and strong. That's what we're going to use as our base. Can you put that hand back out again, 20 degrees, and hold. Lovely and strong. Out to 90 degrees for me, and hold. And then up by your ear, 180 degrees, and hold. Yeah. And then up into the air, thumb up for now, and hold. And turning your hand round and hold. Right, so only, which one was that? The
This.
180. Yeah, so there's something you're doing where your arm is up here that your shoulder isn't happy with. I find that the top of the shoulder is more strained when we're having it tall or even back a little bit. Yeah. So I'll have a look at that. Yeah, but you haven't noticed any issues with your shoulder. You do carry a lot of gear around, don't you?
I carry a lot of stuff. I have shoulder pain in general, like shoulders where I have my tension.
Whereabouts? Right, from the neck.
Yeah.
So across the top.
Usually the pain is more this side.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But this is the side I carry my bag on. So.
Oh, that's why.
Okay.
But what I mean is that's why you're higher this side. Because when we're carrying something, obviously, we're going to do that, aren't we?
Right, yeah.
Yeah. That's why you're higher. Okay. Is it not the kind of bag that you can put across you? Has it got a long strap? Or?
No, it's just like my coach one, the handbag.
Yeah.
But I'm carrying it a lot less now
than you used to.
But
good.
I was carrying it all of yesterday, so.
Yeah, okay, that'll be why then. But I think because you're doing far less of the travelling, carrying, that this is better than I've seen it.
That's
yeah,
good.
it's still there.
Yeah.
And, this is gone. And the posture is up, but it's better than I've seen it.
That's good then.
And actually, I'm seeing stronger tests already, and I haven't seen you for a long time, so that's really good. Yeah, yeah. Right, I'm going to carry on testing. So I'm just going to hold the hip. Oh, I remember this.
Sorry, I tense up really quickly.
Well, it's you and your stomach, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. So I'm holding the hip, 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 hip. Yeah. And then I'm going to take the foot out towards me, up into the air. I'm going to push down slightly. You're going to hold up against my hand and hold. Okay, so that was tough, wasn't it? I'm going to do the same this side. I'm holding the hip, 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 taking foot out and up. I'm going to try pushing down to the floor. You're going to hold up and hold. Right, okay, really tough. So I'm just coming round to your neck. Going to have a little feel of the C1. So that's the very top vertebrae. That is sore, especially on the outer reaches. Yeah, okay. So a bit of a neck release today, definitely. Let's do some other neck tests while we're looking at the neck. I want to know a little bit more about it. So can you bend your knees, feet on the couch? Can you raise your head off the cushion? Give me that little finger and thumb again. I'm going to try and pull apart and hold. Nice. Okay. Can you look to your left and hold? Can you look to your right and hold? Hey, great. That's really good to pass.
Oh, great.
Yeah. So that tells me all about whether you can do what we call a pitch. So the walking mechanism is divided into 3 main types of movement. One is a pitch, and I call it the needing to be off balance in order to start walking. So getting out of a chair or just start walking, we have to sort of pitch forward.
Okay.
And also I call it a jaw jut. It's that movement, and that's the movement I was just testing with you. So that was forward. But then when you are pitching, are you able to look to one side and to the other side, as we do in life all the time? It's just part of everything we do. But some necks just can't tolerate it because they do far too much of it. This kind of pitch, yeah, not a walking pitch, but a looking down, really strains the back of the neck. The head is so heavy, and the more the head leans forward, the more weight the neck has to carry. And what can happen is the bones of the neck can solidify, what we call fixated, so they can move as one instead of separately like this, or they become subluxated when one bone just pops out of its normal range of movement, and then therefore when you're doing things that require a turn, this bone is going to really put pressure on the muscles, tendons, nerves all around it and cause pain. And that pain can go all the way down, even to the fingers. Yeah. So often when I see issues with hands, fingers, elbows, even musculature, shoulder, etc., I know that I need to be checking the neck. It's fine to treat the area of pain, but we want to be treating the source, which is normally the neck with this, and normally the hips with legs and feet. So definitely neck. So anyway, so that was really good that you passed your pitch and left and right. Psoas test, which is when I had the legs here and here, wasn't so good. So I know that C1 needs looking at. And once you turn over, I'll be doing a Glute Max test, which I've probably done with you many times before. And we'll see, that will test the C2, the second vertebra down. We'll see how that one is.
Okay.
Right, while you're still on your back, let's do some hip tests, because if neck has any issues, then pelvis normally does as well, and you need to treat both in order for just one or both of them to heal. So let's have a little feel, just pushing down your left hip. Can you bend your elbow, little finger to thumb, and hold? Okay, leave that there. And hold. More. Let's just do that again. And hold. Yeah, no, okay, so right hip. And again, and hold. Good. And hold. No, okay, so up left and right. And hold. Yeah, okay. Can you put 2 fingers on your pubis symphysis bone, which is that hard bone dead centre low down of your pelvis, and hold? Good. Really good sign. It's intact. So that's where the pelvis meets at the front with a little piece of cartilage in between. So fantastic, that's intact, because 3 of the ACEs challenges, which are the hip challenges, weren't happy. 2 were good and 3 not happy. So I definitely need to be looking at the hips. And at least now with the kinesiology, it's that shopping list again. Your body, your subconscious now knows, oh, this needs to be sorted. Oh, neck needs to be sorted. It's got a little shopping list going on that will treat everything. We'll tick every box with the treatment. Okay, can you put this sole towards this knee and rest this knee down if the hip is happy to? Yeah. And give me that little finger and thumb again and hold. Okay, can you do it the other way around? And hold. Lovely. So obvious, wasn't it? So your left is very happy opening. So maybe you like sitting one leg cross-legged, if you know what I mean. Yeah. So some people like sitting on a sofa or a chair just with one leg up. In your case, that would be your left. Yeah. Your right is not happy doing that at all. Do you know which leg you tend to do?
I'm not really aware of it.
Have a think next time.
Yeah.
It might be your left. So right is not happy. So I think you've twisted your pelvis over that way. So yes, with the ACEs challenge, when I did the hip tests, your left was up that side and your right was down. And that would correlate with you doing repeated one-sided cross legs.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you'd be bringing that hip up when you do that. Yeah? So either need to be doing equal sides, but this hip probably wouldn't be happy doing that at the moment, but let's see how you feel at the end of the treatment. It might be happy by then. Or find out some other way of sitting.
Yeah, I'm trying to think back on how I sit.
Yeah.
I'm so unaware of it. I'm like, I can't even work out.
No.
Yeah.
Next time you do it, think, oh, what did Victoria say?
Yeah, yeah. I'll be aware of it when I'm sat at the table or the desk.
Okay, a bit of upper body test. Just twisting your arm, bring it down. I'm going to try and bring your arm to me. You're going to tuck your arm into your body and hold. Okay, not happy. And the other side, I'm going to try and bring away. You're going to tuck in nice and strong and hold. No. Okay, so that's all right. Let me just have a little feel of, T5 and T6. So they're sore. Yeah. How bad?
Just a bit painful.
Just a bit.
Just a little bit.
Yeah. And any side worse than the other? Didn't notice. Okay. Left was quite bad. So relax down.
Left is worse. Yeah.
So can you turn over?
Yeah.
Melissa, can you bend this knee? Can you raise the knee off the couch? I'm going to push here and you're going to hold up nice and firm and hold. Okay, so that's tough. Same the other side, bending the knee, raising and hold. Okay, so pretty tough. And yet that's testing the glute max, which is one of the strongest muscles in the body. Should have been able to hold that fine, but not happy. So it's because of this bone here, the C2. It's a big knobbly bone and it's frequently out of alignment. So I'm just giving it a little anchoring so that the body knows to get on and heal it. Okay, so because of C1 and C2 need attention, also left pelvis the left raised pelvis and the twist, the right iliac, the left sacroiliac, then I definitely want to be treating hips and neck today. So I'm just going to have a little feel now with some Tuina Chinese Massage to the spine, neck and pelvis. So I can just have a little assessment as to what's going on here. So you're moving really well. Got a nice roll going on. It is better than it used to be. This is the area of tightness. I can tell because when I'm pushing, it feels more stiff, more tense. It's not rolling in segments. This area is, so when I'm moving and applying pressure to the lumbar and the sacrum, the hips are waving really nicely. And then pushing into that lovely thoracics. And we know with core therapy that when we want to help an area that's congested and stagnation, tension, then we actually work away from the area first of all in order to soften and soothe, warm, bring circulation to the area all around it, and then gradually come up to the area concerned to bring that circulation upwards, stretch over, in this case the thoracics. Picking up the fascia, those lovely muscles, all the soft tissue, helping to bend and stretch them. This is moving better now, applying pressure to the side of the spine and coming around, addressing the other side. Really tight up there. So this is the shoulder that gives you pain, Melissa.
Yeah.
How's this feeling?
It feels so nice.
Oh, good. So I am working into those glutes as well because that will have an immediate easing effect on the neck. And I find when we do a lot of standing and walking, the glutes are active all the time and sometimes go into a spasm where we don't even realise they're in spasm. It sort of feels that they're just rock hard and we might think, oh, that's good, I've got toned glutes, but actually they're just in spasm and just need to ease out with a good massage or Tuina, and that will then have a beautiful easing effect on the neck. This is feeling better. I know it still feels tense. I can feel that pain in here, but it does feel better than it did, that one there particularly. And then bringing up that fascia again, right over the scapula. And then kidneys just above the waist, bouncing. That's such a nice feeling having that done. Moving the hips, actually the whole body is reacting to that movement. Same the other side, kidney. Yeah, even the feet reacting. So good. There's a little click going on. I need to get rid of that. So for any therapists watching, noticing that I've got a lot of my body weight right over the couch, applying my weight and dancing around the couch. So I'm sort of almost on tiptoes as I'm moving from one foot to the other. Got nice wide legs. Bringing my shoulders down regularly rather than having them too high. Making sure I'm breathing nice long breaths. Really good. Okay, so I'm going to take one shoulder out, just letting it go. That's it, let it go. And then easing that scapula away from the spine in a rotation, coming up, back, down and forward. And also away. Nice, really good. And then loosening and a stretch. Bent elbow to replace. And working on that fascia in between the bones of the scapula and the spine. Bringing it up. It's gone nice and rosy. Lovely. Same this side. So this is called a wing stretch. These are your angel wings. Yeah, it's definitely tight on that side. So now just coming to the walk down the spine. Coming up on tiptoes, my whole body weight coming forward to the spine, applying pressure each side of the vertebrae, walking down the fascia, and it leans the spine like it's walking itself. It's really nice having that pressure on the sacrum. The sacrum, this flat plate of bone at the bottom of the spine, part of the spine, can tolerate, in fact, needs and wants a lot of pressure on it. Just feels so nice to have that pressure applied. And of course this will free up the connections to the organs, so the lungs, heart, digestive system, reproductive system, all the lymph in the groin and the chest. Really good, lovely. Okay. One other thing I want to do, actually, just having a little feel into the glutes. So we're going to do a couple of Glute Max releases. I'm not sure if we've done these before, Melissa. Bend your left knee, foot, yeah, lovely. I'm going to apply a medium pressure, and can you slowly lower your foot to the couch? That was fine, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Excellent. Okay, slightly different location. Can you bend? Lovely. I'm going to apply... Oh, okay. Medium pressure.
Yeah.
How bad was that?
It's okay. Like my shoulder pain hurts more, I think.
Interesting. Okay, we'll come on to the shoulder. Okay, and one more this side. I'm going to apply a bit more pressure. You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. Then just easing it out a little bit. I'm going to repeat on the other side. Okay, medium pressure. Okay, just let, before you move. That's it, medium pressure. How was that?
Yeah, good.
It was good.
Sensitive, I think.
Yeah, okay. So same again, just raising, letting me apply. You all right?
Yeah.
And then slowly lower. So while I'm doing this, I've got my back foot on the ball of the foot, just pressing behind me to help me bring that pressure into the glute. Okay, one more this side, Melissa. You all right?
Yeah.
Well done, well done. So that will really help. You'll find that, in fact, that could have been what was twisting your pelvis. You know, we talked about that twisted pelvis with sitting one-legged up. That could be what has been causing that pain, this tight area. Okay, so coming to the feet. So working to release the big toe, release the ball of the big toe, release down from kidney point through to bladder, and then the whole scapula, shoulder, head, holding into the kidney point place, and then anchoring into the hips, leaning out, tilting that opposite hip and bouncing it, letting it go, letting it go. Beautiful. Let that repatterning happen right into the hips, up the back. I can see it moving all the way up to about T6. Coming to the other side. Oh, this sun coming through is lovely. Okay, it's quite tight this side. Let it go, let it go. Lovely, letting that opposite hip raise. That's better. Your feet are lying better back now. They weren't rolling to one side before. And then a piriformis stretch. Okay, letting it go. This is the tight one, isn't it? Letting it go, letting it go. Letting it wind out. Softly, 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 softly. Lovely. Well done. Okay. Yeah. So both feet want to be pointing, toes this way and heels this way for some reason. Yeah, I think it's the orientation of your pelvis. Even the way your trousers lie, I can see they're rolling over to your left. Interesting. And now for that beautiful sacral float using QiGong energy. And having tuned into the abundant energy of the sacrum. And now harmonizing, breathing with the sacrum, moving where it wants me to move. There's a lovely rhythm, like a breath work, a pulse to the sacrum because of the cerebral spinal fluid pulse. It's during these moments that we may well be aware of colour behind our closed eyelids. These delicious moments of stillness. holding on to that stillness, bringing it to the heart, and keeping it forever. And the sacrum relates to the lovely word sacred and sacrosanct, where it is cherished, this amazing feeling connected to the sacrum. Okay, when you're ready, you can turn over really slowly. Okay, let's get these shoulders sorted now. Okay, let go, I've got you. I'm just going to do a little shoulder float. So this is the one that's in pain, the other one's the one that is, the posture is higher on the left. So just feeling into the shoulder, giving it a little QiGong movement. And the slower, the more stillness we have with this type of pain, actually the more healing occurs. So I'm just feeling into the neck. Bringing my fingers in a row for a neck release. letting the head go, tilting back, beautiful, all the way. And then turning your head to the right and nudging the vertebrae, just having a little feel as how each one is feeling. They're moving. Nice. Lovely. And having a little feel to the spinal processes. These little arms that come out left and right of each vertebra. Doing really well, well done. But actually, it's better than I've seen it. Really good. So nudging those. Yep, there's one. So let go, let go. I know it's toe curling, isn't it? Letting go, breathing. Remember to take deep breaths. Up in a row, let it go, tilting back, brilliant. Really go, let go, let go, let go, keep going. So not pushing down, just letting, that's it, just letting the muscles go. And in their own time, they will release any grip. It is said when doing a stretch, if we hold it for longer than 22 seconds, that's when the real stretching occurs, because that's when muscles release their grip. I can feel it going. And a little stretch. And then bouncing down one shoulder. Trapezius, deltoid. Rolling it forward with my thumb. Therefore stretching it with that bend. Same the other side. And a good stretch. And a turn. And a further stretch. Lovely. Same the other side. Stretch. Turn. Pulling at the occiput. And further. Coming back. And a couple of minutes of Qigong to the cranium. So, fingers to the neck, the base of fingers and upper palms to the occiput, rest of the palms to the temporals, thumbs to the temples. And this is an amazing Qigong healing technique where it appears we are simply holding, but there is so much more going on. So at first, tuning into the breath, and even without opening my eyes, I can feel the in and out breath, because the cranium expands and contracts with each breath as each cell expands. With the in-breath is just such an amazing connection, and I cannot help but breathe in sequence. And then comes the feeling of the cerebrospinal fluid coming up, spine round the brain, back down, with the pulse. And then I'm tuning into each vertebrae, the 7 cervicals, the 12 thoracics, the 5 lumbar, the 5 sacrum, and the 3 to 4 in the coccyx. And each vertebra is considered, and if there feels like there is any tightness or stagnation, then more energy is sent to that place before moving on, working down each vertebra in turn. And at this moment, I just feel so honoured to be able to give a treatment like this, to feel this connection, to feel the energy movement. I'm seeing colours behind my eyelids, connecting to this beautiful lady. I'm seeing purples and pinks. There is a lovely movement of colour and energy that I'm seeing. And then working back up the spine. And this is when I generally start feeling a movement within my hands. It's like very subtle, but it's almost like there is a river of energy, very slowly, like moving within the head, in between my fingers and palms. And this is most likely the chakra energy, which are whirling vortices of moving energy that spiral. And they are all positive and good. They they're all different colours. We each have many, but 7 main ones. And where my hands are, there's one at the third eye in the forehead. There's one to the crown of the head and one at the throat. So I know I'll be tuning into each of these that are blue, purple and white. Again, I could stay here all day. It's just the most sublime feeling. I'm sure I'm getting healing at the same time. I don't really want to come away. It's lovely. Okay, beautiful lady, taking 3 nice long breaths. Continuing with deep breathing, sending your breath to your palms and your feet, and slowly stretching out fingers and toes, wrists and ankles, maybe trying out those shoulders, seeing if they feel like new shoulders. And then a whole body stretch, arms up above you. Oh, good. Okay, we've got quite a few retests to do. Psoas, lat dorsi, and a couple of others. Can you give me your arm and leg right side, straight arm? Yeah, I'm going to try pushing down, you're going to hold up and hold. Lovely and strong. No movement and hold. You're so much better. Just doing that, I know you're going to feel a new person. Right, psoas, can I hold your hip? Oh, you're fine with me holding there, that's good. I'm going to push to the floor, you're going to hold up against my hand and hold. Okay, that still needs some work. Coming out and up, I'm going to push down, you're going to hold up and hold. Oh, that's a lot better. Let me just try this one again. And hold. Oh, okay, you found some strength. Interesting. Let me just have a little feel of the place that that relates to. So how is this feeling compared to earlier?
It's much better than earlier.
Yeah.
Still a bit sore.
Yeah.
Edges, but yeah, much
Okay.
better.
Yeah. I mean, if you lived locally, I'd be saying, see you next week.
Yeah.
But at least it's better. That's good. So let's have a look at this shoulder. I'm going to pull to me. You're going to tuck in and hold. I'm going to pull away. You're going to tuck in and hold. Okay. Let's just have a little feel of that place. How's that feeling? Sore? Yeah. So, mind you, we're going to have a whole day of treatment, aren't we? So I will treat those 2 areas. So it's basically this one, so that's T12 on your right side, and that was T56 on your right side. Interesting. Yeah. So when I was doing the Tuina, it was tight that side, yeah. Thoracics. I'm going to be doing Indian head massage this afternoon, so I'll have a look at it then, and when I'm doing my reflexology, I'll have a look at it then as well on your feet.
Thank you.
Okay, so I also want to test the right hip. Can you give me that little finger and thumb and hold, and the twist and hold. Really good, I'm really pulling as well. Last one and hold. strong, strong, strong. So hips are much better. Oh, I know what I want to test. Can you bend this knee so that your foot is towards the other knee? Yeah. Give me that little finger and thumb and hold. Yeah. Because the other one was happy anyway, because that's probably how you tend to sit with your left one up. Strong.
That's cool.
Yeah. I did do a lot of work with the pelvis, particularly those glute max releases.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I know they were sore, but they're so worth it. I know it's a horrible thing.
Yeah, we've never done that one before.
Have we
No.
not? You see, there's
not that I
something...
remember. Yeah.
Well, I'll be able to tell.
Yeah.
In my notes, but yeah, you see, there's always something worth coming back for.
Yeah. Oh, I love cool.
No.
It's the best. I'm so zonked now.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Oh, my pleasure.